Okay, so as you can tell by the title, yes, that is true. I am PewDiePie. I know you guys probably want an explanation as to how any of this works, and I'll explain it. I promise. So for starters, how am I PewDiePie? You can probably notice that me and the PewDiePie you usually see we look somewhat similar. Like if you squint really hard, you can notice that some small differences about us, but I can explain that. Felix Schellberg, or as you know him, PewDiePie, is an actor. He's not PewDiePie. He reads a script that I've written for him as to what to say, what to do, how to act. All of those were written by me very carefully. All those jokes, they were all written by me. So yes, the face you've been seeing of PewDiePie has been the face of Felix Schellberg, but the personality, the jokes, those were all me. The whole entire life and persona of PewDiePie are all constructed by me. I'm also the one who runs the channel, manages the videos. It's all been, you know, me behind the persona of this PewDiePie person. We've been doing this for a couple years. I found Felix Schellberg as a young actor, and I was like, this will work. Now, you may be wondering as to why I've lied to you guys for so long, and the honest truth is I don't really have much of a good answer for why I pretended that I was PewDiePie. Well, I am PewDiePie. For why I pretended that PewDiePie existed, for why I've made this PewDiePie persona and then this persona, and it's just that as a young lad, I've always had one dream, and that dream was to be Swedish. I was never allowed to be Swedish growing up as a child, and I wanted to finally have that opportunity, that chance to be a Swedish boy. But I thought no one would believe me if I said I was Swedish. So I found an actor. His name was Felix Schellberg. He was a Swedish lad, and he was in need of an acting job, and I was like, I can make this work. So me and Felix, we partnered up and we made a YouTube channel. I could finally be a Swedish boy on the internet behind the face of Felix, and not a real Swedish boy. I've always known that I'm Swedish at heart. Even if I wasn't born in Sweden, or I don't know how to speak whatever their language is called again, nor do I really like meatballs, I know that I'm meant to be Swedish. And through the persona, through the face of PewDiePie, I've been able to be Swedish, and I'm proud that I had the opportunity to become the Swedish boy I've always wanted to be. I've gone on the internet, and I didn't expect PewDiePie to become a big thing. I was just doing it to be Swedish, and we really blew up. And me and Felix, we were like, okay, we can profit from this. And so me and Swedish, we profited. We worked real hard. Well, I worked real hard. Swedish just read a script. Felix, he read the script I wrote for him, and now we have like over 100 million, which I'm very proud of. So we did our best, Felix and I, and I'm just happy that I got the chance to be this PewDiePie persona, that I got the chance to pretend that I didn't know how to play Minecraft, even though I'm very good at Minecraft. As Felix, I have gotten to experience many things that I would have never gotten to experience if I wasn't Swedish. Thanks to Felix living through the persona of PewDiePie for me, I finally got to know what it's like to be Swedish on the internet. to manage the videos, record them and do all that. And I know you saw some questions, for example, about Marcia. She isn't real. I made up Marcia on a program. I coded her. She is an AI. I think I coded her to be Italian or something, but she's edited into the videos. Saif also isn't real. He's also another AI who I also edited into videos. I worked real hard to construct this perfect life, but Marcia has never existed. I made this AI woman, and then I made Felix marry the AI. Yeah, we both found it kind of weird, but basically I'm going with it. Our lie was solid. I'm probably gonna keep being both PewDiePie and me. I've done really well as this PewDiePie person. Like, only 10 people will ever see this video of me admitting the truth. So barely anyone will ever know the truth about PewDiePie. But I'm proud in some way of what I accomplished. In other ways, I'm ashamed that I've been lying to over 100 million people for this long. I really would have preferred an option where I was just born Swedish and I didn't have to lie to you guys, but it is what it is, huh? I still have plans for what I'm gonna do as PewDiePie. Felix, I haven't told him that I'm uploading this, but he doesn't check enough, and he's a very lazy actor. He only checks it when he has a job to do for the money. But me PewDiePie, me as PewDiePie, I like the job. I love my job as PewDiePie. I don't know what Felix's thoughts on his job as an actor are exactly, but on the topic of controversies with PewDiePie, I made the controversies. I needed something to throw people off my tail, because if PewDiePie was this perfect being, almost as perfect as I am, then it'd be very problematic, because people will be able to tell that we're both literally a physical incarnation of actual perfectness. So I had to make some couple controversies that I knew would some simple stuff I knew would get gone in some days. But if some people hated PewDiePie, then no one will be able to link us together. So I made very little stuff. I didn't want him to actually get cancelled. And on the meetups and PewDiePie's friends, Jacksepticeye and all the others, they are not real. They're not actors. I only picture one actor. They're all AI. Yeah. I coded them all. Jacksepticeye, Mr. Sean, he never existed. But I coded an Irish AI and made some videos with him. I had to work real hard just to be all of these YouTubers at once, and the work almost drove me to the bone, but the payout was worth it, because of all this work, literally no one has been able to connect me to being PewDiePie. I've been able to live my life as the screaming Swedish Irish boy I've always wanted to be. The PewDiePie you guys see at meetups is the actor, Felix. It's why when he's at meetups, he's different than when he's, on video, because on video, those are my jokes, and at meetups, so he has to try and make up his own stuff. It's also slightly more awkward because, behind the camera, he's just reading the script, and he doesn't do anything, because I record the gameplay and I edit the videos, he just reads the script. So you'll notice a difference, but I'm glad that I was able to run this PewDiePie charade very long, and I'm gonna do some more crazy stuff as PewDiePie, and not even like a quarter of his audience will ever find out. And, oh yeah, I'm gonna keep this channel too. But, yeah. And like bro fist or something.
Anyways, my broskies, I gotta bounce. Bounce on your boy's dick. Hey, got him.